Hi, it's Dr. Amber jumping on for Wojtanko Wellness's Wellness Wednesday. So these are tips in regards to how to stay well. I want to talk about what happens when somebody has a trauma, specifically getting in a car accident. Recently, we've had several referrals for individuals who have been in really bad car accidents. So they ask the very important question of, well, first off, am I ever going to feel the same again? And secondly, they want to know when I do my exam, my orthopedics and my neurological testing, when they come in, what kind of damage has occurred. So one thing with a chiropractic orthopedic neurological exam is we definitely can evaluate whether or not somebody has been through a trauma, and if they have soft tissue damage, if they have a sprain strain, and sometimes even to what degree, what grade sprain strain they have. But what we can't see is what we need x-ray for. So x-ray, believe it or not, specific techniques with flexion extension, which basically means moving your head forward and back, and then doing side lateral views of the cervical spine as well as the lumbar spine, we can identify ligamentous damage. This is very, very important in regards to identifying if there's instabilities and if there will be permanent damage in the future, which is very important for both the patient as well as the attorney, the doctors that are treating the patient, so as to know what type of care this person's going to need in the future. So doing these specific type of x-ray studies is super key, and we do these at Wojtanko Wellness. There's also another little thing that we do that's very, very important. When you go to figure out whether or not this is a situation due to trauma that's affected a disc or the spinal cord or the nerves, a lot of times we will ask for MRI. And what's interesting is with specific MRI testing, a lot of times when one goes and gets an MRI, the person is actually lying down, which they're relaxed, and their disc, spinal cord, and nerves aren't in a state of, let's say, compression. Gravity is pulling in a different direction. So you don't really get to see the load or the stress on the nervous system or spinal cord. So standing MRIs can be super helpful when someone's been in a trauma, whether it be, of course, I'm talking about car accidents, but whether that be a car accident or sports injury, gym injury, whatever the injury may be, slip and fall. So, knowing these different techniques that we use and using us to help you identify those instabilities and long-term disability is super key to getting proper treatment. It's very important also to that question that every patient asks when they come in after being in a car accident, will I ever be the same again? So anyway, these are some wellness tips to empower you on what you should be looking for when you have gotten into these types of accidents. And remember, you can always reach out to us. I want you to know that we actually do consultation exams at no charge when someone has been in a car accident. That's important. We do have vouchers and discounted rates that we do for other services as well, so as to be able to identify what's going on with the patient. So our phone number is 714-730-2225, and you guys know how to get a hold of me on Instagram and Facebook, and of course our information, if you'd like to email us, is info@wojtankowellness.com. Okay, have a great Wednesday. Bye.